You're quite safe here.
Hello, FOX. Should we do bag 6? Now the person. Now, first a little bit of housekeeping before we properly get going today. I'm not available on the Saturday the 25th of March, which would have been our normal live and weekend day. So I'm going to do it early. I'm going to do it this Saturday. I repeat, this Saturday at 8 o'clock. So that's live and bricking this Saturday. Did you do it? Well, it was more of a hiccup. It was sort of a hiccup. It was a hiccup. A hiccup. Yeah, it was a hiccup. Wasn't quite a hiccup, and it wasn't quite a burp. It was a hiccup. A hiccup. All right. Well, okay. That's been logged in the incident book. Oh, you've got an incident book now, have you? Well, yes. Press the button. I'm not going to tell you 1,000 times about the little red sound of it machine. Oh, it's a little bit chilly in here. I don't care whether it's chilly. You know what to do, and it has to be fixed. Yeah, all right. Still get. Oh, the visual still get. And let you go, friends always clear your street. Betraying as our visibility, you still got. It's beautiful leader of a life. So scared of shit, you sky can rain, the moon still got. Thank you, Alan. Does the newspaper extra say dung building? Is there an outhouse in the future of this build? Or maybe it's Bing Balding? A 70-year-old gossip sheet headlining on Mr. Crosby's hairline. Headlining, did you see what I did there? Yeah, we saw it, and house points for that. House points given. Eric. He's got a duck confessio. They both like watching Lego. And they really like musicals. Oh, his name is Eric. Sidrar says, I'm a bit worried that the parade floats look a bit precarious on that ledge. A little double-sided stick tape to make sure they're secure, perhaps. Honestly, because of the weight of the rear, they're really solid, actually. I know it might not look it because there's 3 wheels off the edge, but actually, I've got no worries about that now. Absolutely none. And also because it's bent round a corner, so I think that's going to work. It looks good though, doesn't it? Eric says, for the name of the niblet that won't drop out of the bag, a Klingon. Oh, yes, that's very good actually, Eric. Klingon is excellent. I think that'll be up there. I mean, obviously, if there's more than one suggestion, then we will have to take it to a poll. It will have to be taken to a poll. But Klingon, so we've got Klingon in the mix now. Super duper. Super duper. Super duper. I don't know what we're making here, but who cares? We're making it and it's lovely. Mike, formerly known as Toad Morridge, you got the wrong email. Said I would like to make an official request. Oh, hello. Thank you and please, Mr. Justin. He walks among us. He walks among us. Mr. Justin Ramsden walks among us. It's from the northeast of England. Oh. And thus, as an esteemed Afawak, deserves his correct accent from here on in. Oh, dear God. Justin Ramsden, if you are watching, I just need you to know that, as you will know, if you do regularly watch this programme, that my accents, let's just say they're hit and miss. Let's just leave it at that. But if I say to you that my attempt at a Newcastle or anything in that part of the world accent is absolutely woeful, then please accept my apologies in advance. Please accept them. Hashtag #YIMAN. Hashtag this'll be canny good like. Do you see? I mean, if you want to put that to the test, Johnston Ramsden, then please feel free to leave a rather long message and I will read it out in your natural born accent. Thank you. Oh no, here we go. But I'm from Deeside, not Dainside. Where ye beam? I'm from Deeside, not down. That's so Scottish. Absolute disaster. What have you done, Mike? What have you done? Mike says, to be fair, generic northeast is going to be a challenge either way. Then Justin Ramsden says, if anyone masters my ever-changing accent, I'll be suitably impressed. Help me. Oh, Justin Ramsden, I can't apologise enough. Oh, hang on, who's this? Hello, Alan, it's a brick thing. Hello to you. Hello. I said, if I offered you a Parmo, I'm sure your true accent would come out. Jackie Swan, quite rightly. Ooh la la, le Jackie Swan, le Jackie Swan, crop down. Says, good luck, studio. I mean, she's not wrong there. Oh, there seems to be a reply to good luck, studio, and I cannot see it. Oh, here we are. I won't do Bevis's song here, but there we go. What have you done, Mike? What have you done? Dun 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 dun. One Ruth Hales. Dun 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 dun. One Ruth Hales. She's a wonder, Ruth Hales. She's quietly getting on with the satin tights. Says the word her eyes and shining and one Ruth Hales. She's lovely displaying of the parade, so it's emerging from around the corner. Brilliant idea. Love that all the minifigs are waiting along the curbside in anticipation. I'm still twitchy about the front two floats teetering on the edge, though. Hashtag disaster ahoy. Hashtag only a matter of time. I honestly think it's pretty tethered, actually. I think it's pretty well tethered, that. Then Ruth Hayes, snitch seller, says the mystery object by the little candle looks like a sink plunger. What, this one here? I mean, sort of, but I mean, maybe it's a lever. I'm wondering whether because look, it wiggles. I'm wondering whether it's a lever because of this thing here. But what's it for? Look at the wiggle on that. at the wiggle on it. They put a wiggle on it. Put a wiggle on it. It feels like a lever for something, and it must be associated with this. But what is it?
It looks like a sink page, but I'm not sure why anyone would keep one there. It's nowhere near the sink.
No, it's nowhere near the sink. John Perry, he loves tiles, says, I have no idea what that is. No, I've got no idea what it is. But look, I think the fact that it's got this wiggle on it, that's got to be significant, hasn't it? I mean, I'm assuming this is a candle. I'm convinced that that must be associated with this. But what it does, I'll take all your theorems, please.
And then perhaps Justin Ramson can enlighten us. Perhaps he can.
I mean, I'm loving the wiggle on that. Will you look at it? Put a wiggle on it. Put a wiggle on it. It's a beautiful rotation. That's a lovely little bit of business going on there. Yeah, all right, stop it. Roger Maybank's all fine, all fine. Roger Maybank's all fine. Says, I have to say, little Sue, I think Toya Wilcox would be delighted with your rendition of her 80s hit It's a Mystery. I certainly enjoyed it. Yes, little Sue, if at any point you feel like you would like to break forth with another absolute banger from the 80s, then please feel free. I'm here for that content. I'm very much here for it. And I will be happy, nay delighted, to bring you forth for a small performance. So, I'll leave that in your capable hands, little Sue. Those are rather nice little toady stools, aren't they? Or mushrooms. Do we think they're mushrooms? Or toadstools? I'm now veering towards mushrooms.
Bevis Mason, the sensei, he got strawberry. The morning when we have a matter.
Enjoying the mossy tones here, FYI. It says it looks at the stabilised Lunar Parade. I reckon the fact it's heavier at the front means there's a good chance it'll still come crashing down and take at least one modular with it, if not two. Absolutely. Honestly. Yes. Ooh la la. Evil laugh.
Jackie Swan is supposed to be head of HR, not encouraging disasters.
Bevis mustn't look at the boy ha ha. Honestly, they just can't wait for it to all go wrong. Oh, thank God. Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli. She says, yo, Mother Goose, the badge. The thank you to TPP2, yeah. 10-4. As we know, whenever I send anything to Sharon Renzulli, it never gets to her. Never gets to her. So we went via the time. Very kindly sent that off with Sharon's Twitter exchange set. So thank goodness it has finally got to you, Sharon Renzulli. Finally got to you. By the way, if you're an Afflewack and you haven't goosed up yet, that is now being added into the membership pack while they last. Thank you. Just in case you're sitting on the sidelines thinking, the membership pack it's good. The badges are good. Yeah. The badges are good. The badges are good. The badges are all right. But I don't know. I need something else. It's like it's not enough yet for me to really commit. But maybe that patch. Yeah, I like that patch. Oh, then crack on, join in. Crack on. Cracketh oneth. Cracketh oneth. Boop boop boo 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 bum 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 bum. Voila. A little bouquet. So Bevis Mustard says, oh yes, I've read that bit out. Yes, thank you. Just checking that I got all the little bits that were underneath that. Yes, I did. John Perry says, that parade looks awesome. Thank you, sir. Thank you. This is 10 days without an incident. What is the record? Well, of course, the record is 13 days, as you well know. Says, do we have a health and safety officer? Yes, of course. That's Jackie Swan, of course. Roger Maybank says, I think Jackie Swan over at HR, she'll be for human. John Perry says, health and safety is very different from HR. Jackie has enough on her hands. Yes, that's true, actually. We haven't got a health and safety officer. Have we got a health and safety officer? Then,
Emma, could you quickly sing my song because I've got something to say about this?
Yes, all right. Little Sue. She's called Little Sue. She's little. She's called Sue. She's Little Sue.
Yes, hello, Emma. Well, I'm saying this as a matter of some urgency, but I think that the health and safety officer is, of course, Trevor Porter. He's such a darling. Because, of course, he was the person who sent you the site safety sign, so I think it is only right and proper that Trevor Porter is the health and safety officer for the RWB.
Well, okay then. I think it's only right and proper then that I offer the position to Trevor Porter.
He's such a darling.
And obviously, if he doesn't want the job or the responsibility for keeping us all safe here at RWB, then we shall have to consider other candidates. But in the first instance, we ask Trevor Porter, to be the health and safety representative for RWB. Thank you. John Perry says, "Okay, it's official. Trevor Porter, please change your name to reflect this." Well, we'll have to wait and see. The position is his, should he so want it. I mean, that's how we do things here at RWB. When jobs are being handed out, we offer them, we don't force them. John Parry says, tiles, you say? Meh. What? Meh? They were super tiles. I thought they were fabulous tiles. Then he says that Bevis intro gets longer and longer. One day we'll have no time for any other business. Yes, I hear you, but it must be eked out. It must be eked out just to really sort of ram home how utterly annoying he is at all times. Oh, hang on. There we go. Oh, look, this is lovely. Isn't this a lovely thing? I think we'll be doing a second bag today, by the way. I know I always say, hang on a minute, what? Oh, I put those in the wrong place. They go there. Thank you. Voila. Yes, again, Ramsden will have been screaming at the screen. Not there, Kennedy! Not... Why, aye, not there, Kennedy! Oh, God. So bad. Then John Perry says, re-Easter eggs for other idea sets. I think the fact that this set is made of Lego bricks is a nod to all of the idea sets. I see what you've done there. It says hashtag happy to help, hashtag here all week. It says that back wall is some very satisfying Lego. Yes, it is. Ooh, is the typewriter a nod to the ideas typewriter? Oh, yes. Then John Parry says, a classic Kennedy finish. Yes, thank you. Yeah. I just live to please, as you well know. That's literally all I live for. It's just pleasing all of you.
Emma.
Yes?
Emma, I really love the way the lovely details are cleverly interspersed with the main bodywork, so to speak.
That was quite advanced.
Yes, cleverly interspersed. Did you notice how I introduced that phrase, cleverly interspersed?
Yes, yeah, that's very good.
But have you noticed how the lovely details are cleverly interspersed with the main bodywork, so to speak?
Yes, I have, so to speak. Yes.
Yes, so have I, so to speak. Press the button.
Let's see. Working again now. Now look, Ruth Hayes. Ruth Hayes. This'll please you. Look. Oh, hang on. There we go. Because Ruth Hayes was getting a little bit twitchy. She had the twitch. She got extreme twitch about that. But look, that works beautifully now, does it not? Works beautifully now. Really lovely. That's absolutely super.
Emma?
Yes?
Emma, I think that the thing next to the little candle is a joss stick / incense stick, and the green thing for it to be a link to the tree house is surely another type of crystal.
Yes, I think I mean, obviously that's a crystal.
Don't point with your finger.
Sorry. Ooh, yeah, obviously this is a crystal, but I'm convinced we've seen that somewhere. And I think, wasn't there like a hidden bit on the tree house where it was like it was buried, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Someone will tell me.
Well, the green thing for it, I mean, I think obviously it's a crystal.
I mean, obviously it's a crystal.
Is there a set which would have had the crystals Tomb Raider or something?
Well, this is the thing, isn't it? Is that we're trying to remember which set there was a crystal in, but I'm pretty convinced there was one in the tree house. I mean, thus far, definite nod to typewriter is that one. And I still think that the yellow crates might be a nod to the fish shack. But we'll have to wait and see. Ooh, Justin Ramsden will tell us at the end. Well, we hope he will. Right, I think that's the Twitter eyes done. Off to the Google eyes. TVZ. 1, 2, 3. It's almost as if the red bit on the stairs is a sly nod to Lego itself. A don't step on the Lego piece warning. Perhaps someone staying in a cabin in the woods might indulge in a little RWB. Actually, that's a very good idea, TVZ. That yes, it might be a bit of Lego on the stairs. Says I'm liking how the parade is positioned with a sort of coming round the mountain when she comes insouciance. Very jaunty. Living on the edge there, Mother Goose. I know, I love it. I really love it. It sort of gives a lot of energy to, and I like how I've got all the minifigs sort of waiting for it, and then the ones that are in the parade. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. We thought you were together and the did together and then it was a Says, loved what you did with the Luna Parade, eh? And the minifigs line up to watch it roll through town. I love the mismatchiness and all the cluttery bits of the interior. So when are we going to get your second YouTube channel of you and Perks playing Dungeons and Dragoons? I think it would be super. Well, now I've not really played Dungeons and Dragoons. I mean, I'll ask her. I mean, I can ask her. I'll say, hey, Perks, should we set up a YouTube channel that's of you You and me just playing Dungeons and Dragoons. I mean, it's a dream. It's a dream, I suppose. Now, I wonder what this is. Some sort of water butt, waste pipe, wastage, because that's the sink there. See, I don't really know about the technical ins and outs of A-frame cabins. Noreen. Oh, hang on, Noreen. Let me just get that in the right place. She says, the thing beside the candle might be one of those things you use to put a candle. Might be one of those things you use to put a candle. Have you missed a word out? Yes, the purple crystal was in the treehouse. Yes, the purple crystal was in the treehouse. Oh, okay. So the geode was in the treehouse. So we're still a bit stumped.
Don't play with your finger.
Can I gesture?
Yes, you can gesture.
Gesturing. We're still stumped as to where that came from. Gesturing. Gesturing. Thank you. But well done, Noreen, for spotting the geode. Paula, real good. Says, according to a very wise 10-year-old, the green crystal also doubled as kryptonite in a set. The newspaper under the chair is just magnificent, and the armchair at the bottom of the stairs would drive me utterly mad, though. Was that an MG decision, or is that how the instructions have positioned them? No, that is how they've been positioned. Yeah, that is. I mean, yes, that's a tight fit for a minifig. Sorry, tight fit for a minifig there. Admittedly. Now look, what's happening? What's this? Do we think? What's all this shenanigans here? What is it? Is it technical hoo-ha vis-a-vis A-frame cabins? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued as to what's going on here. What is that? What's that? Oh, now look. Could you please take us to the disco, little Sue?
Yes, of course I can. But of course I can do nothing without a dear appropriate drum roll.
Thank you.
D-I-S-C-O. It is D-I-S-C-O. It is D. Deranged it is I. Idiot it is S. Spinning it is C. Cat obviously. D-I-S-C-O. It is D-I-S-C-O. It is D. Deranged it is I. Idiot it is S. Spinning it is C. Cat obviously. D-I-S-C-O.
You're doing it a third time.
I know. D-I-S-C-O. It is D. Deranged it is I. Idiot it is S. Spinning it is C. Cat obviously. Okay, press the button. Oh,
Worked before, didn't it? It has actually gone a little bit chilly again in here, which so pressure gauge. What do we think? This is for electric and gas and electric. I don't know. I know nothing about these things. I don't know how A-frame cabins work. Claire, 01608. There she was, just a walking down the street, singing do da brick separator do da 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 dum da da do. She says, the purple-plated pleasure drop strikes again. It was going so well. Then a rogue piece flies away. Mackie, Mac, 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 Mackie, Mac, Mac. Mac, Mackie, Mac, Mac. Mac, Mackie, Mac. Says, suggested we name these little scoundrels Houdinis, Jailbreakers, Liberty Lego. Okay, well, we are now going to have a poll. If someone could do a poll, please. What's this then? I mean, that's going on there, but what is it? What's going like that? What's that, do we think? Oh, do we think it's like a petrol can? Jordan, Jordan, Jordan.
So it's not strictly Lego related, but this was yesterday's bill for me. This IKEA wardrobe was definitely out of my depth.
Crumbs alive. Cool, blimey, well done you for attempting to build a flipping wardrobe and succeeding, I should say. Okay, little Sue, please take it away.
And that concludes the business of the club.
See, it works again. Works again.
Yeah, I mean, seriously. Emma, you're skating on all the ices and you know it.
Yeah, I do know it, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, what you gonna do about it?
Well, maybe maybe you'll be in some sort of trouble.
Well, when am I not in trouble?
That's a fair comment.
You know, this is the thing. When you're always in trouble, trouble bears no fear for you, little Sue. That's the thing. No fear of trouble. When you're always in trouble. Now then, I do believe that goes there. That's a nice touch, that, because look. See, it's hooking up with.
Don't point with your finger.
Gesturing. Hooks up with the peep from the wood burning stove. That's nice. That's lovely. Real nice. Now then, we've got a lot of fur, nickety bits, boom boom. Fur, nickety bits, boom boom. Fur, nickety bits. Fur, nickety bits. Fur, nickety bits. For nickety bits. I've just realised what this is. I'm not going to tell you yet. Because I'll be telling you right now in a minute now. But this is absolutely tremendous. This is absolutely tremendous. This is an outdoor shower. That gets all the applause. Oh. Absolutely glorious. Of course it's a bar of soap. Absolutely glorious. That crept up on us, didn't it? I love that. Absolutely love it. There. Well, having thought that we would be doing another bag today, guess what we won't be? Ooh, where's the mug? There it is. That's there. Light, Bevis. Light, Bevis. Light. Oh no, not there. It goes there. Oh. Oh. It's because I haven't put that on. What a dum-dum. Bit winky wonk. There we go. Yep. Where's that going? That's going on the front porch. Why doesn't that want to go down? Weird. There we are. I got it. Yep. Then, oh, this is fun. Oh, this is fun. Look at this. Little egg in a pan. That's going there. It's a little outside cooker. Bunsen, on a little Bunsen. Oh, this is delightful, what we're making now. How lovely. I won't tell you what this is going to be yet. You shall see it emerge. And now we're getting those curly Sues that were in the bag. No, the other way around. Like that. So it's like a nice old wicker chair. That's absolutely lovely. That's really lovely. That's so nice. Probably it looks a bit like a rocking chair, doesn't it? Oh, hang on. I've got another butterfly. There. What a lovely set this is. Then 6 of these. That way. Just making sure we get these around the right way. Voila. Do you know what? When this is done, I might have a little rearrange of my sets, because I was just thinking that this would be really nice to display with the tree house and maybe the bait shop. That would be nice, wouldn't it? It's that way around. That's that way around. And then we have that there. That there. That there. That's really nice. Isn't that lovely? And I think we've got one more. Oh, hang on. Where's the squirrel go? Ah, it was here. Okay. So we've got magnifying glass going in there. Again, is that a reference to something? Don't know. And look, little squirrel. Lovely little squirrel. Voila. Well, that was a lovely, lovely bag. Really nice. I love how crammed it is with details. This was great. Just fantastic little idea. I think that is supposed to be like a can of petrol or something. Not sure what that is. But it's, clearly something to do with the functionality of an A-frame cabin. But lovely. Absolutely fantastic little set. All right then. So subscribe, like, tell your pals. Afterwax forever, and I will see you tomorrow. And don't forget, Live and Bricking will be this Saturday at 8 o'clock. See you then.